Right, let's do some 200cc. There's still numerous tracks that I have yet to beat, but this is the best setup thus far that I've found, so we'll see how this rolls. It's going to be pretty chill. Pretty chill. Should we try this one? I haven't won a cup at this one yet, so let's try it. It's also one of the DLC tracks, which is pretty, or cups, which is pretty neat. Do enjoy. Come on, Toad. You can do this, you my man. I don't even understand how your feet can touch the pedals, because it doesn't look like they are most of the time. Jesus Christ. That turn was way too wrong. There we go. There we go. I hate this track. I hate this track so much. It's so twisty and turny, which is a bit of a pain at 200cc. Because your controls are like, you get thrown so far out when you do a slide. And you have to start braking and stuff, because otherwise there's no way you'll make it around corners. Which is a real weird concept to get your head around in Mario Kart, that you have to actually brake. It's part of the reason why the first Mario Kart on the SNES is so hard. Because the Mario Kart on the SNES, you have to brake, and if you've played future Mario Karts, you kind of don't ever brake. That was strategic. There we go. Oh. Nope. Get around that corner. Get around the corner. There we go. Oh my god, Waluigi. Waluigi is my rival. It's nearly always him who's in first. It's also really unnatural for me because the entire game I've been using the right stick as... I can never stay on that corner. Oh my god, there we go. The entire game I've been using the right stick as my accelerate. Second, that's not bad considering I did really poor there. The entire game I'm using the right stick as my accelerate, so push the right stick forward to go forwards, sort of thing. But when you need to brake, it's actually a lot easier to use the actual face pad, to use the A button to go and the B button to brake, sort of thing. But that's just really unnatural to me because I've been using the right stick so much. But hopefully I can get into it a little bit more and we can see if we can make something out of this. I like this track. I like this track a lot. There's so much going on in the background. It's like you're in a little toy set. Around the corner. Boop. Boop. Round here. Went off a little bit there, but it's okay. Oh, that messed up. I intended to run into him and bounce off him, but that didn't work out that way, so... Whoa! And that didn't work either. I am doing quite poor. But that's fine. Oh, trip shrooms. Like, 200cc is legitimately hard. 150, I'm good. I can get golds relatively easy on most of the tracks. There are some tracks I dislike, but most, oh my god, most of them I'm okay at. I can I can get the wins relatively good. Um, 200 though is kind of difficult for me. Because I've completely had to rethink my like lines a little bit, and even then, they don't seem to work out that great for me. And it's not even just me, like the computers are also coming off a bunch of the corners and stuff. Like, even they are having issues with the speed that we're going at. I'm not sure whether they were programmed to make small... Oh wait, yeah! Pulled out a win. Pulled out a win. Right at the last second there with that mushroom. If it wasn't for that mushroom, I wouldn't have won that. It allowed me to cut that corner. Bad. Wow, Waluigi is like in 5th. He's normally the guy that's always behind me. Like, always. I'm fighting against Bowser. Bowser's normally, like, not there. He's non-existent. He's not normally a problem at all. But, I don't know, he's here today, so... Super Bell Subway. I like this track quite a lot as well, because like you can see like the signs and stuff which are like directing you to which platform to go on are like different Mario Kart tracks. Like this is how they get from track to track, and they decide to race here as well. I quite like this track though. Like the best tracks for 200cc are the ones where they're pretty. Oh my god, what am I doing? I just started turning completely wrong way. The ones where they're pretty wide. They're the ones that are like the best ones to do. That, and I really happen to quite like SNES Rainbow Road, because SNES Rainbow Road's just a pretty neat track. I always did quite like that track when they remade it in this version. And now 200cc's come along, and it's pretty cool. Also, the F-Zero tracks. There's 2 F-Zero tracks, and like F-Zero is obviously a game designed around going like at 200, 300 kilometers an hour or something daft like that. Like you're in like hover cars or something, and you're just going crazy fast. And obviously doing them at like 200cc on a track that's based off a different game that's designed around going super fast, it just feels great. I quite like this track. This track is okay. I'm doing pretty solid. I hit the wall there. That's not good. That's fine. We're good. We won that one. We won that one easily. That was not a problem. Not a problem at all. Where are we? Yeah, we're in first. That's good. That's good. That's what I like to see. See if we can keep at it. See if we can go a bit further. Here we go. Oh man, even the startup noise is like F-Zero. And like the whole track is a hover track. Like you're in anti-grav the whole way around. You're going all over the place. This particular one's also like a relay, as a like a rally track. It's like and you got that sweet F-Zero music, but done in like Mario Kart's style, with like all the jazz and trumpets and stuff. Is like excellent. The world's coolest water slide that you go down in cars. Go-kart water slide! Yeah! Let's do this. I don't quite get what that bit's about, because it's like final lap, and by final lap you mean the last section. Like, we're upside down right now. There's water like above us, which means it's actually you know, below us. It's just that we're upside down. Ow. Ow. Piss right before the line. No, Iggy. You get yourself back here. Right now. There we go. We pulled that off. I wasn't sure for a second when I got hit by lightning and a red shell or green shell or something, like, right before the line. But it's all good. I think I won that. I think I got gold. I think I'm really happy about that fact, because I tried that track, I tried that couple of times and didn't even get third. I think I've tried doing that 200cc like twice and just never done it, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Where we at? Yeah. Oh man, 2 stars as well. I did pretty good there. I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that performance right there. Let's get this Grand Prix 200. We're gonna stick with what works. Okay, so there's a bunch where I've got like bronze and silver. So I'm gonna sort of just work my way through, I think. Let's just do this. Let's do Flower Cup. I love this little loading screen. It just reminds me of Wacky Races. Oh man, and like, if anything was gonna be like a Wacky Races reference, like Waluigi would so be Dick Dastardly. Like he would. All he needs is Muttley, and he is the spitting image. That's what he did. after Wacky Races finished, he moved into Mario. Decided that he was going to be called Waluigi and appear mostly in racing games and a couple of like sports games, random other party game type things. Because like he didn't just do racing, he did all sorts of stuff as well. Like he did, what else was he? He was in like Catch the Pigeon and a few other bits and pieces. So Toadette, get back here. I quite like this track. It's nice. It's got nice big long turns. Oh, I slid into the ramp. That is not how you ramp. That is very much not how you ramp. Let's do this. Flying over the Goomba Towers. Slide around this corner. And around here. Yeah! I might do some online matches in a little bit. I just kind of wanted to get my streaming setup working so that I could actually stream. And then once it's actually up and running, which it is currently, which is great, and I've tested it for a while and I've made sure it's still definitely working, because we still haven't dropped a frame, which is very good. I'm very happy about that fact. Although the frame rate is only 25 frames per second, I would like to up that to 30. I may try doing that in a little while. But for the moment, we'll stick right here. I never noticed that. There's like a Statue of Liberty, but it looks like it's Peach. I messed up that start because I started too early, and then I tried to fix it by like taking off just a little bit and putting it back on, and it just didn't do anything, which is fine. I suppose I'd rather it do that than friggin' burn out. This is also quite a nice track for 200cc. It's nice and wide. Like you say, it's these wide tracks that are like the best, that have corners, but their corners are quite, you know, long corners. Yeah. What? That was a bit close there. Managed to let go of the boost just in time to be able to not suffer too much from hitting that wall. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a boost back there. And now I do. Cool. I may have to remember this. Whoop! No! God damn it. These trams. Jump over that tram. We are winning. Very much so at the moment. I haven't, like, seen or heard anyone for almost this entire race. Oh, I messed that one up. I went into it too late. Let's go around the outside of the trams this time. Oh, no. I still tried to go on the inside of it there. That was a stupid move. Oh well. How many coins have we got? 8. Oh, this should give us 10. Cool. Sweet. I like to finish with 10 coins because I'm still collecting them, because I still haven't got the unlock for getting a crazy amount of coins. Because there is an unlock if you there's an unlockable car part if you get like a ton of coins, but you can only ever collect 10 a match. So, like I say, I'm still waiting. Oh man, that boo is made of metal up there. It's like metal plates. Now this track might be another question. Not sure how well this one will come out for us. I can get around this first corner quite nicely. But I remember trying this one before and having a little bit of an issue. Stuff like that corner there. It's okay, I had a mushroom. And like this corner is horrible because it's just too tight. I just can't make it around that corner. So there's only really 2 corners I'm worried about at the moment. I might try to go down the lower route on that second one and see if that helps that one out a little bit more. I'm just so used to taking the upper route. Like there's that one, but it's not too big of a deal, that one. You can get around it easy enough. So, whoa! Yeah, you definitely should take the lower route, I think, because I think you can power slide all the way around that corner. Oh, Link! You're not even supposed to be in Mario Kart. Go back to saving Hyrule. And leave me alone. I got you, Link. Ow! Freaking Waluigi! I told you, it's always Waluigi. It's always Waluigi. Ah, jeez. Ah, and that red shell went nowhere. That's sad times. I'm in my 3rd. Jesus Christ. Whoa! I got some mushrooms though. This should help me out a little bit. 4th! 4th! I did quite bad in that last lap. Oh well. We're still in 1st. Well, we're joint 1st with freaking Waluigi. I hate that guy. The only reason I hate him is because he's always the guy that's in 2nd whenever I play Mario Kart as Toad. Like, he's like got like a really aggressive AI when you play as Toad for whatever reason. Which is funny, because you would think it would be like that if you were playing Luigi, that Waluigi would then have an aggressive AI. But no, it's if you're playing Toad. Which makes no sense. Shiny Falls. I remember not doing too great at this one as well before, but hopefully we can do a little bit better this time. Boost, 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 yeah! I don't really... Oh, that corner was... Oh, and he's going to block that. I shouldn't have thrown it, but... Hey, I did. I think I can just go up top. I can just go up top. Sweet. I completely missed that other jump, but it's okay. Oh. I think the other thing about 200cc is you really have to sort of know the tracks. You have to know what corners are coming up so you can actually make it round them, because you need to start turning for them like way earlier than you do in 150. Oh, I missed that. Okay, that's fine though. Somehow I ended up in first though. What happened to Luigi? He took the upper route and like he made it, so I don't know what happened to him and how I've ended up like easily in first. Yeah! Boost, 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 boost. Round up. Messed up, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah. That's the thing, like, how can you mess that up? You just sort of, it's pretty much straight. I don't know what happened to Waluigi. I have no idea. He ended up in third. How did he end up in third? What is going on? I don't even understand how that happened, but it did. You know what? It's fair enough. View results. Let's load the results up. Let's see how things are going. What? Video preview. There you go. That's a bit nicer. Yeah, that probably was the best track I did, was Mario Circuit. That bit where I nearly fell off at the end. Oh dear. That was a good say. That's because I like that track quite a lot. Like, there's a bunch of tracks I really like, and that one is one of them. Yeah, we got Golden Flower Cup as well. This is working well for me. I remember trying this yesterday, and like, I was failing at a bunch of them, like say, and I didn't even just like try them once and then never again. I legitimately had decent goes at them and multiple attempts. Well, let's try this one then, I guess. Although I wasn't doing awful, but I was getting like silvers and a couple of bronzes. The only one that I did really bad at was that one where I got nothing. But even then, like some of the ones where I got like silvers, I'd got like tried a few times before and got like nothing. So I was doing quite poor, and I'm doing significantly better at the moment. So see if we can keep it up into this one. We'll see what happens. You never know. Might find something that works. Mushroom piston. Mushroom piston, jeez. Dude. And we're off. Usual guys at the front, freaking Waluigi. He's guarding himself there. Oh man, that was bad. Ow. That was freaking Waluigi's shell, wasn't it? You arse, Waluigi. Seriously. I hate you so much. Not even a real Mario character. Whoop. Have to slow down there, otherwise you just fly off the edge. Let's just throw that. Whoa! I am turning the wrong way. That was bad. That was very bad. After otherwise not too bad of a lap. What we got? Ah, you arse. Hang on a second. How did I hit a banana and you had another banana? Like straight away? Unless I hit someone else's banana, but I thought it was Koopa Troopers. So... Whoop. There we go. See, everyone else fell off there. And I was like, nope. I know how it works. Oh. I messed up. Let's get rid of this boomerang. I do not like boomerang. Whoa! Freaking, I just ate someone else's shroom. I hate that. This is now Waluigi, because he's there. I hate you, Waluigi. I don't think I hit anyone with that, because they kind of all went too high. Ow! Oh, Waluigi, you ass. He got me back. Oh, I got a line, that's good. I didn't think I got one there. Yeah, man. Second? I'll take second. Second is okay. Who came first? Oh, Cooper. Let me go for Trooper. That's crazy. The stream is like way behind. Like I've only just done the second lap. I only just started doing the third lap. And like I'd finished. There's crazy lag behind the real time. It's okay. Doesn't really matter. Oh. Might be having some issues. Are we good? No, we seem good. Seem okay. Not sure what's going on there. I like this track, also. Which is funny, because not a lot of people do like this track. Some people really hate it, but I like it. It's probably just nostalgia, though. Because I played a lot of Double Dash back in the day. Back in the day when Double Dash was the most recent Mario Kart out. I played a lot of it. And it was excellent. Like, in every way. I say that. It wasn't. But there's so many things in Double Dash that I loved and I wish were in current Mario Karts. Like, one of the best bits was the fact that you had like special items depending on the characters that you picked. So like, not only were there like different weight choices you had to make, there was also like, what special item do I want to get? And some of the items were pretty insane and cool and fun. But then they started turning some of those items into like just standard items that anyone could get. And they got rid of the special items after Double Dash, which made me sad. Because it's funny, because like in on the SNES one, there were like special items that only certain characters got. But I ate his banana. Wow, that was a bomb that could have hit me. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, on the SNES version, there were like special items that like certain characters would get, but it was only the computer that got them. If you played that character, you couldn't get the item. It's really weird. But then again, I suppose the computer were the only ones that could use those items. So, like, that's the only thing they could use. They couldn't use mushrooms or anything else. They just got their special item. So, I don't know. But then, like, Double Dash just, like, took it to the next level, whereas, like, certain characters get cool items. Like, Yoshi got, like, a Yoshi egg that homed in, like, a red shell, and then explode into 3 random items on the track. So you could potentially, like, run into one of the random items. Or you could, like I say, or you could, like, get a bonus from it, because, like, a star or a mushroom could come out of it or something. It was really cool. Another cool one was Donkey Kong's power-up and Diddy Kong. They had like giant bananas, and when you ran into one of them, like they split into 3 small, normal-sized bananas. Whoa! Don't do that. Don't use the jumps. don't use the keys as jumps. That will mess you up. Like, you have to buffer your power slides. Like, because obviously you press the button to power slide is the same button as to, like, do the tricks when you go over the jumps, right? Oh my god, what the hell happened? I was skidding the wrong way again. This seems to happen too often. So like, after you come off the jump doing your trick or whatever... Yeah! Whoa! You see, and like, I should have buffered a turn there, so that when I landed I was already in, like, power slide mode. And like here, you see, I was holding the button down before I landed, so... Just a little bit of slow down there, just so I could make it around that corner. I really like this track. This track is kind of crazy. Like how everything is like in time to the music. Like the piranha plants like bob their heads quicker when the music gets faster and stuff. I messed that up because I didn't slide. You see, in that time I didn't hold the button down to start skidding straight away, and therefore messed that up as well. Oh, it's all going wrong on the last lap again. I quite like this track, but I'm no good at it. I like it from like an artistic point. Like, you know, the aesthetics and stuff are all really nice on this track, but I am no good at racing it. That's just my opinion. Alright, we're in fourth now. That's sad times. But it's okay. We can pull back. We can pull it back. It's not the end of the world. This track is annoying. I feel like I'm going the best way possible, but sometimes I have my doubts whether it's actually the best way possible. It's one of those things where the gimmick of it was like that you had no idea who was actually winning because there were so many different ways you could go. Like, you didn't know which way the right way was, or where you ultimately would end up going, whether you were going like a really long way or a quick way, and like, well, there we go. But I feel like this way is the quickest way, or at least it's the shortest way. But I do wonder sometimes whether one of the other ways would be quicker. We're doing it right though. And like, usually I end up winning this track or coming pretty high, because like most of the computers will go like slow ways, but the rubber banding means that, you know, they will end up like, there will always be a couple of guys really close to you because they go like super quick to catch up, quicker than you should be able to go. Oh, that sucks, but no one's caught up, so that's okay. Yeah! Toad is the best. Look at him. He's so happy. He literally doesn't have legs, he just has feet. He has like a round body and feet. Oh, Toad, you are pretty ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Not gonna lie at all. It's a pretty chill stream today. I got on that one as well. I'm doing very good today. Much better than I did yesterday. Let's do some online stuff. If it'll let me. Obviously I'm streaming, so my internet connection might be like, no, you can't do this. Global. Race. Toad. In my current getup. Toad in my current getup. Can you do online 200cc? I've not tried it. I know like the time trial stuff is only in 150. You can't do it in 200, which is sad because I'd like to do time trial stuff so I can actually practice some of the tracks and get better at them in 200cc and learn the corners a little bit better rather than having to go through the other 3 tracks in that cup to be able to do it. But, you know, whatevs. I mean, for free DLC, it's not bad for what they've done here. I've been searching for players for a while. I'm not sure if it's going to connect. I can't do anything either until it's actually searched for players, so I can't back out of this, so I have to wait for it to search for the players and fail, or succeed. Either one. I don't really mind which, just as long as it does it. Toads in space. Gotta love the space toads. What is going on? Why? Game. You seem to be taking too long to do this. I'm sorry. Oh. Yep. To partner's device. Interesting. Is that my internet connection? That's the problem then, I wonder. Like, are we connected to the internet? Let's go and check what my internet connection is doing for the console. Connection test. Testing connection. Connect to the device. Oh, we got it. Yeah, connected to the internet. We're all good. So yeah, we definitely have an internet connection. That's good. That puts me at ease a little bit. I was gonna say, like, we should be able to get an internet connection. My internet speed is generally pretty good. Generally. There have been moments where it has not been good, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna try doing this as well, and see if this messes some things up. Where are we? Video. Okay. You may have to refresh your stream in a second, if you're watching. If you're not, don't worry about it.